It's a fractal pattern. And this bloom has been going on for like the past 5 years. I'll try and see if I can come up with a explanation for it. I don't think there's a... What's the official explanation? Global warming? Something stupid like that. Sorry for the word, but it is what it is, right? So... And the pattern that Sargasso is taking on is also a fractal. So it's a fractal within a fractal. Right? Fractal within a fractal. Look at the pelican. Bunch of fractals flying in the fractal air currents that are fractal. Sorry. Did I say fractal already?
Yeah, you did.
I said it too many times. Sorry about that. Look at that pelican. Beautiful pelican. I can feel the wind. I wish you guys could feel the strength of this wind. You can probably hear it. Whoa, Nelly!
The salty breeze.
Salty breeze. There you go. It's like always. It's as if you're in Chicago, next to the lake, Lake Michigan, and it's always windy. It's like that here. It's a constant sea breeze, but it's pretty strong. Look at the flag there. So you can get some kind of idea of how strong the sea or the ocean air is. And that's going to tie in with what's moving the water in the ocean, which I'll get into that, probably on a voiceover of one of these videos. I believe there's a pneumatic air system beneath the water all around the ocean. Wow, look, he's posing for the camera. He knew we were filming him somehow. Did you see that? That was quite uncanny and spectacular. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. That was cool.
He just like dove for the camera and like posed and then flew away right over the top of it.
Right on top of the camera.
Wow, that hasn't happened.
Kind of like when my dog knows I'm filming her. So she kind of like
poses and does some tricks.
No, she kind of looks suspiciously at the camera, and then when I turn it off, she already does her evil stuff.
Well, I mean, they can sense it. I know bees will attack your camera and your cell phone if you pull it out. I mean, they won't actually sting it because it's so sheer, like the face is so sheer, but if you have your hand near it, they'll sting you. They don't like the dark colors, and they don't like the EMF. But there's no coincidences. A coincidence is just you being clueless to the larger picture around you. Okay, you don't have enough data points, reference points towards the puzzle of what's going on in that moment. That's what coincidence is. Everything happens for a reason, happens because of something, for an end goal, even if it's like a mid goal or a final goal. Everything happens for a reason, for something else. There's interconnectedness everywhere, and every absolutely little thing. That's also a testament of the power of God or the Creator, or whatever you want to refer to him or her or it as. We know the Creator is beyond such small things, but imagine every single interconnected little wave, the pelican, this camera, the fact that I bought it yesterday, the fact that I'm here at this precise moment, every single little thing. And you would say, well, that's impossible. The processing power would be more than like all the supercomputers in the world combined, plus all the supercomputers that we could possibly develop ad infinitum. But that's the power of the Creator, the source.
The fact that every choice you have made has led you to watch this same video.
Exactly. Wow, yeah, that's pretty amazing. If you're watching this video, you're part of it. So it's when you start realizing that, it kind of messes with your brain, but you have to like step back and stay humble, And in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, who's also a representation of the divine, of God, of the Almighty, he's telling the human, Arjun, who represents the best in all of us, he's telling him, you know, and I'm paraphrasing again, sorry about that, but he's telling him, if you think you're committing the action, doing the karma, performing the action, or you're not, you're in error. So you're in error if you think you're doing it. You're in error if you think you're not doing it. So what he's trying to tell you is that God's beyond free will. He's also beyond determinism. He's beyond fate. Like it's just something completely beyond that. He gives us the illusion of choice. He gives us the illusion of free will, or he gives us the free will, whatever way you want to look at it. He gives us fate, destiny. He gives us the illusion of destiny and fate. Again, however you want to look at it, we're very limited beings, very limited compared to this ocean, compared to those clouds, that sky. Now imagine to the source of all this, how limited we are in our perspective. So he just tells it, you know, be humble, do your thing, perform your dharma. You know, how do you know what's your dharma? Well, you know, that's up to you to find out. You know, it's no easy task, but he tells you, you know, go at a boy, you know, do your best, and don't get deluded. You know, he's always look for me, always be humble, and he'll shine his face, his light upon you, his divine eyes on you, and you know, grant you the power of understanding, you know, and his mercy. Because, you know, again, some people, I'm going off on all these tangents, but this is more of just a generic, you know, not generic, but more of a, you know, a video where I talk about different subjects, not just one subject video. And that's why I'm, you know, digressing on all these different rabbit holes. But yeah, it's pretty amazing, the power of the divine. There's that pelican again. Look, he's fishing. He's fishing. He's posing for the camera. Look. He's going slower. Isn't that amazing? He knows we're filming him. Did you see him slow down when he was on top of me?
Flexing.
Yes, he's flexing. Look.
I think he's like looking for a fish.
Yeah, but he's completely posing because he's going right over the top of us, and he hears me speaking. If they can see a fish a mile away or however long away, and if they can hear them or smell them, he can definitely hear me running my mouth. Sorry. So he knows something's up. Yeah, the level of awareness of animals is another completely different subject. If you have pets, you know that. If you're around animals a lot, you know they're very cognitive, very much so, much more than mainstream BS versions, right? So there you go, guys.